Hello YouTube, how are you doing today guys? Welcome in another video of PPC Incubator. My name is Ivan and today I want to talk about conversion actions inside Google Ads. As you probably know, we have a couple of solutions to manage conversions. We, for example, can upload them straight from GA4 or we can use the Google Ads tag. So it means we need to put a snippet of code inside the website, or we can manage it through Google Tag Manager. It really depends on what you can do. If you have a web developer, if you are familiar with codes. In my personal opinion, you should use both of them though, because they are tracking conversions in a different way. So I suggest to use them, both of them, because sometimes you need to see if your data are correct or not, or when sometimes you upload some features or some plugins or whatever inside your website, something can break, so you always have a backup plan. So I don't want to waste more time. Let's go straight to the platform and show you how to manage it. So as always, we are inside our Google Ads panel. To manage conversions, we need to go on the tool and settings, measurement, and then conversions. As you can see, we already have some conversion actions. Most of them are Google hosted. It means that it's Google that created them automatically, so you don't need to manage them. Otherwise, we have something called call from ads, and we can install them like this one, or we got something from Google again like this one. But if we want to upload, for example, conversion action from GA4, we need to go on new conversion action. As you can see, we have different type of conversions. If we want to upload the conversions from Google Analytics 4, we just need to go on import, and then we have Google Analytics, Salesforce, offline, or phone sales. We're not gonna use anymore UA, so the old version of Google Analytics, but we are going for Google Analytics 4. And then we have app or web. If the conversion action is on your website, so select web and then continue. Here, for example, we just have the purchase one, so I'm going to select it and import and continue. So we are actually bringing data from GA4 and push them to Google Ads through this conversion action. Now we have a new conversion action under purchase category. First thing I want to show you, and it's really important, is the account default goal. So every time you upload a new conversion action, it became account default goal. So it means that every time you create a new campaign, that conversion action will automatically be the main conversion action on your campaign. So imagine that you want to run a lead gen campaign for your e-commerce, to bring some new emails, new contacts. Even in that moment, the purchase conversion action will be used for that campaign, so you don't want it. To avoid this, we are going to edit the goal and then click do not use purchase as account default goal. We're gonna save, and as you can see, we don't have it as account default goal as for all of the other actions here. Another important thing is the action optimization. So we can get primary or secondary. The main difference is primary action is an action that optimizes the algorithm of your campaign. So if you want to run a campaign for sell stuff, you should use purchase as a primary action. It means that the algorithm will optimize the campaign for your purchase action. If you don't, you can select secondary action. Again, for example, lead gen campaign. You don't want to use purchase as a primary action, so you don't want the algorithm to optimize it for purchase. But you would like, for example, just checking out if your purchase action is getting conversions, but your primary action, for example, is the lead gen one. So the contact you get from your campaign. So for that specific case, the lead gen conversion will be your primary action and the purchase will be the secondary action. But if you are not sure how to manage all the conversion actions, you can also have the custom goal solution. It means that you're gonna create a custom goal. Inside it, you're gonna put any conversion you want, maybe just one or two of them, and then you will use the custom goal test, for example, as the main conversion of your campaigns. That allow you to make sure that you are not running campaigns on the wrong goal that can literally waste your money, your daily budget. The second way we have to monitor conversions is website. So here we are going to put our website. So Google will scan the website and will tell you suggested conversions, and if you already have something that you can use. I don't have a website yet, so probably, I mean, not probably, is not gonna find anything, and so it means that we can go straight to create our custom conversions. Here we are. So it didn't find anything as I thought, so we can add conversion action manually. As you can see, we are going to select category. So as we were seeing before, we have, for example, purchase, we have calls, we have contacts, we have many solutions. Just to run a test, I will select purchase, and then again test purchase, and then let's say that we are going to use the same value for each conversion, but for example, if it is a purchase, it means that probably for each sales we will have a different values, so you can use different values for each conversions, and then if there's no value, Google Ads will put €1, and then you can count every conversion or one conversion. The difference is if I do a purchase with 3 products, but in one purchase, if I use every, Google Ads will monitor 3 conversions. If I use one, Google will select one conversion. I used to prefer every. And then here you can select your preferred click-through, engage view, or view-through conversion. Then the attribution model again, we have just a couple of solutions now, but as you can see before, we have many of them. If you're not familiar with attribution model, I can create a specific content. Just drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to create one specific. And then we also have enhanced conversion. It's a new feature of Google Ads. I mean, not that new. It's maybe 1 year or something, 1 year and a half. It allows us to easily monitor users that don't allow cookies, but that's another specific and long topic, so I'm just going to skip that step. I'm going for done, and again here we have 3 different options. So for example, if you have a web developer, you can email them with the instructions, or you can use for example, Google Tag Manager. So you just need a couple of information, the conversion ID and the test purchase. So this is a specific label for this conversion, or you can set up your conversion straight to the website. So that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. It will help to increase the channel. And if you have a specific question, please leave a comment down below. And again, I'll do my best to answer you, and maybe create a specific content if there is something specific, you know. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time. Bye.